And welcome. Welcome to the Deal Doctor live stream. It's Monday, 1 o'clock, and I'm glad you could join us. Couple of quick reminders. Friday is the Christmas party. Hope to see you all there. A lot of you I haven't met in person, just over the phone. So please come up and say hello. I'll be wearing big floppy clown feet so that I'm recognizable. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Okay, just so we're clear. And then Con Ed is going to be January 7th. Save the date. Sign up. It's free to 5-star agents, and it should be a good program. We're doing some new things, bringing in our own litigator, who is the guy who takes our cases to court. We're going to do a new updated version of the Kahoot interaction thing, and then we've got more stuff also. I'm not going to tell you what that is. So, but it hopefully will be interesting and informative. So, hope to see you there. I hope I managed to gather some intrigue into the title of today's live stream, 007, The Secret Agent. Probably not. But there's a point to it. My mentor years ago said he's a secret agent. Talking about one of the agents in the company. And I said, what are you talking about? Well, he's an agent. He has a license, but he keeps it a secret. And I thought, And it occurred to me this weekend as I was enjoying the holiday, like hopefully everyone was, that I didn't have my business cards with me. Now, I'm not out there selling real estate every day like you all are, but I usually carry my business cards. I even have a little case for it to carry business cards. So they're nice and crisp and the corners aren't curled and it's not wrinkled. Always give a nice business card when you give it. And I thought today what we would do is maybe something a little bit different, a little interactive. I hope that all of you who watch this during the live version of the live stream, that you will interact with us here. Tell us how you make yourself known in the real estate business. How do you let people know? Now, you might notice that I'm wearing 5-star logo. And I never found the value of this until I came to 5-star, and there's a reason. First of all, the first company that I worked with, a national chain, had these really incredibly ugly mustard color coats. And I couldn't bring myself to buy one, let alone wear one. And so for the first few years that I was in the business, I didn't wear logo wear. For the next 22 years, I rarely wore a balloon. A balloon on my shirt just wasn't my style. And so much as I stayed with the balloon, obviously for 22 years, I just couldn't bear to wear a balloon. And then I came to 5-star, and I went, well, that's really kind of cool. That's kind of classy looking. That's kind of slick. I think I'll wear that. And amazingly, when I walk into a store, dry cleaners, auto mechanic, doctor's offices, people say, oh, do you work for 5-star? And when I say yes, they say, I know someone who works for 5-star. Our real estate agent works for 5-star. And I go, thanks, great to know. But it is great to know in the sense that Five Star is a recognizable name in the real estate industry in Michigan and growing every day in its level of awareness as a company. And that benefits you. That benefits you if you are making yourself known, that you work as a real estate agent, number one, and that you work for Five Star, one of Michigan's largest real estate companies. So, what I want you all to do today, if you'd be so kind, and, well, actually, whether you're kind or not, I don't care. Just join us. Help us share with one another your ideas for becoming known. Now, obviously, a business card is sort of basic real estate 101 level of awareness. Having your own website is a way. Doing videos, not only of yourself. I know that you all have seen a lot of the videos that Dom and the creative group have created, and they are great. They're really great ways to introduce yourself as an agent to your potential market. And doing videos for your listings is another great way to make yourself aware in the community that you're in the business, that you're actually out listing homes and creating marketing materials for homes. So I want, if you will, join us in the comment section at any time, like right now. Join us and share some thoughts about what you do that is unique in making yourself known out in the community so that you get business. Don't be a secret agent. How do you avoid being a secret agent when you have a real estate license? Share with us. Just pop in, make a comment. Some agents have told me, one very recently actually, that whenever he goes to dinner, out to a dinner, he strikes up a conversation. And in the course of that conversation, he mentions that he's in the real estate business and he might hand him a card or whatever. It's amazing. There was a trainer for Greenridge years ago who later became a real estate Five-Star agent, John Englehart. And John was the master at what he called playing in traffic. He used to say, no bus is going to hit you if you're sitting on the bench waiting on the side of the street. You got to get out in the middle and play in traffic. I don't know about buses, but I'd sure like to run into or have a few people who are interested in real estate run into me and be able to help them with their real estate needs. How do you play in traffic? How do you put yourself in a position of having people bump into you, if you will, and begin the conversation of real estate, or be able to hand them a card and say, hey, can I put you on my mailing list, or would you like to have more information? Email bursts. A lot of people use email bursts. Facebook is great because every day they post birthdays and your friends, people that you know. And so you can say happy birthday every single morning to people that are on the birthday list for that particular day. And in just doing that, you show them that you care. And you remind them that you're in the real estate business. Facebook is also a great place for resources. Now, if you've been to Ninja, one of the ways that Ninja teaches you to prospect for business or stay in contact with your database is to send out 5 notes a day. 5 little handwritten notes, just little, this big, nothing more. Hey, just thinking about you. Wanted to say hey. Congratulations on your recent promotion. Congratulations on your new baby. Congratulations on your engagement, your marriage. So sorry to hear about the loss of your loved one. There are so many things that Facebook tells you every single day about your friends, the list of friends on your friends list, that you can send these 5 notes out every single day for an entire year and never have to struggle to find information about what to send them, what to say to them. It's on Facebook. We share our lives on Facebook. Use that information to fire off a handwritten note, in addition to maybe saying something on Facebook as well. But that's a great way. A handwritten note about them, great way to stay in touch and keep them aware that you are in the real estate business. Creating a Facebook business page is another important aspect, and most agents have them. Whether they use them or not, or use them effectively, isn't really the point. The point is that they are there and they are available to be used. Some agents have their own website still. I have mine. I'm not entirely sure why sometimes, because individual websites have been, as the multiple listing websites have been pretty much replaced by some major ones like Zillow. People go to Zillow because because Zillow's site is user friendly. You can choose to fight Zillow and be mad at Zillow, or you can choose to join them and become a premier agent, and people will find you on Zillow and know that you are seriously involved in the real estate business. So I'm on Zillow. I'm a premier agent on Zillow. Have my own website, my database, send out notes. Brochure. Do you have a brochure? Sometimes you find out that somebody might someday, possibly, maybe, want to sell their home. You're at a cocktail party, and you're going to run into this a lot this time of year, so it's a great time to have a conversation. You're at a cocktail party, dinner party, over the holidays, and you bump into someone and they say, oh, I hear you sell real estate. And you say, yes, as a matter of fact, I happen to remember my little card holder, and I'm going to give you a card. Would you be okay if I sent you some information in the mail once in a while? Would you like to have an update on the market? Would you like to get a rough valuation of the home selling in your neighborhood? There are a lot of things that you can ask them, and the way I said it sounds kind of salesy, and you don't have to do it that way. I mean, do it comfortably, and be social. But you can get them on your mailing list and send them a brochure, personal brochure, little trifold, something that's small, inexpensive to create, just so that they have it on hand. Calendars are still put on refrigerators. I'm amazed at how many times I walk into a house and there's the family's calendar posted on the refrigerator. And very often it's from a real estate agent. Wow. They're still using those things. Pens, all sorts of specialty items. I once sent out a set of coffee cups with my name and logo on it to my entire database, 2 very good quality coffee mugs with my name and logo, and I sent it out to my entire database. I once ordered bottles of wine, numerous cases of wine, and they had my own label put on them. It was a winery down St. Joe, Benton Harbor area called Tabor Hill Winery, who years ago you would create private labels for individuals and companies, and I would have cases of wine shipped to me with my own label on it, and then I would send it out to my client base. And that got a little expensive, but it paid off big time. Ornaments, Christmas ornaments. If you send out Christmas ornaments with your name and logo on them, especially if it's the first house they've ever owned, the first home ornament, if it has your name on it, they keep it for decades. So, Dom, have we got any other ideas here? Nothing? Okay. I'll keep trying. Some agents around the holiday season send out coupons for free pumpkin pie, apple pie, turkeys, that they set up a deal where they can go down to the local grocery or meat market, and for every coupon that is redeemed, they get a free turkey, let's say, and then the meat market hands those to the agent, and the agent writes them a check for how many got redeemed. Well, if you take a database of, let's say, 300 names, the likelihood is that less than 30 of those people are actually going to go and redeem the coupon. Unless it's something, like a big screen TV, they'll all show up. But for a pie or a turkey, probably at most 10%. So if you take that and say, okay, how much is that going to cost me? How much can I make an arrangement with a local bakery or meat market or grocery store that trusts me and or wants to set up an account that each one is deducted from? All of those are ways to create awareness out in the real estate business. Establishing a newsletter. Some agents have taken their areas that they live, whether it's a farm area or a ranch or just their own neighborhoods, and they've sent out a newsletter that talks about the news of the day. Who got married, who got engaged, who had a baby, who got a new dog, when are the rummage sales, who's got something to sell, a set of golf clubs, a bicycle, whatever. And those newsletters become a resource for the neighborhood of the farm or the ranch, and they turn to those and they go, oh, wait, right up at the top is the real estate agent's name at 5 Star and your phone number or email and so on. Again, don't be secret. Don't hide what you have to offer. You got to get it out there. And so I encourage you to get into groups of agents. Gather a group near you, around you, and share some of these thoughts and kind of talk about new ones. Create your own ideas about how to make sure that you can get your name out there in an effective way so that people will call you and you can no longer be a secret agent. That's really what I wanted to talk to you about today. It's a good time of year to kind of get your head thinking about how you're going to market yourself in the new year. And as I said, as you go to holiday parties, it's a great time to to share the information and let people know that you're in the real estate business and ready to go to work for them. So as you watch this throughout the day and tomorrow, whatever, add your comments. Check back and see what other agents are doing or see what other agents recommend. We've got a great organization here with a lot of information to share. So with that, see you Friday, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.